Hey everybody, it's your boy Lil T. I'm gonna start making my own videos here. So I thought I'd say hi, introduce myself, and get to know you. Ever since we first started making Ride the Teacups years and years ago, we knew from the very beginning that we wanted an animated host. This little guy right here was our first try at making one. It turns out, and we learned this pretty quick, that Teacups is terrible at making characters. Look at this guy. He's crazy. What color even is that? And then look at his face. Stuff of nightmares. This is why you've never seen it up close before. The problem is, Teacups is still really terrible at making characters. We've all gotten a lot better at making videos over time, but not so much at drawing. Now, I don't want to be prideful or nothing, but I don't think I look half bad if I do say so myself. So what happened? Well, let's hear it from the man himself.
Well, howdy y'all. Yes, just like you said, I actually do really suck at drawing characters. Thank you so much for pointing that out.
You're welcome.
Well, like you said, I've wanted a host character since day one. I've tried drawing one. That was a bad idea. I tried Blender and Adobe, but I wasn't very good at either one. I think this guy is left over from Substance 3D. Fast forward a few years and now AI is all the rage. I tried using it back in 2023, but it wasn't consistently giving me what I wanted. But AI has been growing so fast. Now the tools are absolutely incredible. So Little T here is actually generated by AI.
Well, that was just step one, though. I'm not actually an AI, and I'm not a bot. So what am I? I'm having an existential crisis.
That's right. Little T is a real-time virtual puppet. He's made from a lot of different pieces from a lot of different places. The first step, as he said, was his image, his picture. Little T's picture here was generated from AI. I typed in what I wanted him to look like, and this is what the AI popped out. Then I started to Photoshop that AI image. I had to remove the background because AI doesn't just give me Little T, it gives me a whole scene. Then, when I have just the character, I have to cut off parts of his body.
Excuse me, you have to what?
That's right. AI gives me just the image, but as everyone can see, you're moving around, wiggling your eyebrows, blinking, using your mouth, and everything else. Every single part of you that needs to move needs to be its very own image. So we did a little Photoshop surgery. Don't worry, you slept through the whole thing. Anyway, that's how I put you together. But you're also talking.
Yeah, but not to you anymore.
Be nice. Anyway, I just wanted to create a whole new character, not just an animated version of myself. But I'm not very good at voices either. So I've been researching trying out different voice changing apps. And let me tell you, most of them are just awful. They're the worst. Make your voice higher, make it lower, add some echo. That's actually about it. So I could either be a chipmunk or Darth Vader, but I couldn't really be Little T. But now, remember that AI has been growing fast. Little T is actually an AI voice. I'm still talking into the microphone.
But now my voice comes out instead.
Well said.
Aw, thank you.
Then there's the animation. I'm actually still behind the camera here, waving my arms around like a madman. And my camera takes those movements and animates Little T in real time, using all the pieces that I created earlier.
Which I don't want to talk about.
Fine. And as I move my head around, Little T's head moves around. When I move my eyebrows, when I look around from side to side, when I blink, so does he. And when I talk into the microphone, AI does all of the lip sync.
AI does all of the lip sync.
That's what I said.
No, that's what I said.
I'm confused.
Yeah, me too.
There's a good reason for that, and it's the reason this is a video instead of a live stream. I'll tell you in a minute, but I really want to be clear about what we're doing here because the ethics of AI use are important. But we're also still figuring it out as we go. So I want to be very clear and transparent about what you're watching. Little T was built using pieces from different AIs, but I put them all together. This doesn't happen automatically. And while it's true that Little T's image, voice, and animation are all AI, a real human being is still here behind the camera, dancing around and talking to you. I still have to edit all of my own videos, create my own thumbnails, upload everything manually. That's all me. None of that is AI or automated. So he's not AI. He's a puppet. We're not turning into an AI channel or pumping out AI-generated content. I want to be perfectly clear about what's generated by AI and what's not. I've got a whole document about AI use on our website at ridetheteacups.com, and I'll try to have a link to it on every single video we make. Ethical AI use is important, but I'm swimming in uncharted waters here. So while I'm trying to be as transparent as possible, I'm also going to be making mistakes along the way. Ride the Teacups is basically a one-man operation, and it's not as important as my family or my career. So I'm gonna ask for a little grace and patience, please. I'm playing with some brand new toys, and I'm doing the best I can to make it fun for you, while also remaining ethical and transparent with what it is that I'm doing. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you why this isn't a live stream. That AI voice has its own share of headaches. I don't know if the app has a memory leak or if my computer hardware is just not up to snuff or what, but when I'm using my regular voice, everything is great. I can have multiple guests and stream Little T with no lag whatsoever, but as soon as I turn on the voice, it becomes choppy and it starts to delay. So after a while, there's a full minute or two between what I say and when Little T says it. And when he does that, it's hard to hear him through all the stuttering anyway. So I can't do it live. Yet. Remember, AI tools are still growing fast. Hopefully that all gets fixed soon. Alright, Little T, that's enough technical mumbo-jumbo from me. I created you because no one wants to listen to me. Take it away!
Thanks, Teacups. So that's all about me. I love visiting theme parks, and our whole family wants to help your family's next trip to be super cool. So we're gonna keep sharing our tips and tricks and building our free tools to make your next trip easy as pie. There's a couple things you can help us with if you don't mind, please. First, you can subscribe. It's completely free and as easy as hitting the big subscribe button on your screen. Then, for every video you watch, if you liked it, click like. If you hated it, click the thumbs down. One quick little click really makes a huge difference on whether YouTube shows our videos to anyone or not. And finally, you'll hear me ask this a lot. Sharing is caring. Ring the bell. If you thought our videos were funny or helpful, so will your family and friends. Hit the share button and send it to them. And just because you're subscribed doesn't mean YouTube will tell you when a new video comes out. You have to click the bell to turn on all notifications. Thankfully, you only have to do that just once, ever. So that's it. Now I want to hear what you think about me. Was this fun? Do you want to hear more from Little T? I want to know. Let me know in the comments what you think. And when you're done, check out the videos from our California trip. We visited almost everything on a single trip. It was crazy. And we learned all kinds of stuff that you're gonna wish you knew before your trip. That's why we make videos, to help you plan. Thank you so much for watching. As Teacups always says, we'll see you next time we ride the Teacups. Bye, everybody.